Então, pessoal, vamos continuar aqui. Vamos continuar aqui a luta aqui. Vamos continuar a luta aqui contra as divindades, né? A gente tentando derrotar a divindade, né?
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
Weishaupt is just the start. The worst, whatever that looks like, is still coming. Unless we stop them. That begins with finding and killing Gillenane.
How? We all saw what she did. That's beyond our...
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that chokes my city. The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough. We're on the same side here, and for the same reasons. We all saw the terror these gods will bring, and chose to stand against it. This team needs to depend on each other, to unite against impossible odds. That's the only hope we've got.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly got her.
Nearly. But spite is a creature of raw emotion. Your turmoil over what befell Treviso feeds him. Both of you vying for control. It's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself, after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic, and what it means.
Or what the Venatori are up to in Docktown.
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
We're not in this fight alone, though. We have allies and friends in all sorts of places.
Doesn't do us much good if we can't find the gods.
Harding, can you send word to Evka? See if she has any rested scouts.
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Treviso. What the Blight has done to the city, to its people. These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
So, how do you think that went?
It's not easy to tell with them, to be honest. They can be difficult to read. Some more than others, of course.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the type. I spent a year running around with Solus, remember?
Emrich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help, Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. With Treviso and Weishaupt. They've got more in common than they did before.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
Calma aqui, pessoal. Depois de concluir, então, aquela missão, né? Onde a gente tentou derrotar aquela divindade, né? Parece que a gente conseguiu matar o arco-demônio nela, né? Que destruiu boa parte lá daquela região. A gente conseguiu concluir aquela missão. Mas ainda não derrotamos de vez as divindades, né? Isso. Eu pensei que de repente aquela ali seria até a missão final, mas acho que ainda não. Não era o final ainda. Agora, tô dando uma olhada aqui, uma lida aqui nessas cartas aqui um pouquinho, né? Então tá aí, tô aqui lendo algumas cartas, né? Estando aqui dando uma lida aqui na. Como se fosse o bibliotecário, né? A biblioteca, o bibliotecário aqui do Dragon Age, né? Dando uma olhadinha aqui. Então tá, então, pessoal, mais um pouquinho aqui da biblioteca, aqui, né? São muitas coisas para ler, são muitos textos, né? Mostrei aqui um pouquinho no vídeo. São muitas coisas para ler, né? Isso. Muitas coisas. São muitas coisas. Essa aqui no povo élfico eu já consegui coletar 9. São, mas são 43, já tem mais ainda. A guarda cinzenta, eu já peguei 12, mas são 41. A vigília fúnebre, eu peguei 3, mas são 36. O povo anão eu coletei 1, mas são 18. Os corvos andivanos, eu peguei 10, são 28. E ainda tem muitos que eu não peguei ainda. Os dragões das sombras, peguei 12, são 49. A soberania da fortuna, eu peguei 11, são 35. O mundo de Tedas, eu peguei 28. Ah, é, o mundo de Tedas. O mundo de Tedas parece que foi o único que eu consegui pegar todos já, né? Peguei os 28, então. Está aí. Olha só quanta coisa, hein? Diversos, já consegui coletar 23 também. E as lembranças, né? Que eu coletei já 53 lembranças, mas ainda falta mais. Então tá aí, mais esse texto ali, né? Falando aí sobre concluir missões.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Tosh, what's going on? Something is clearly bothering you.
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said the other day. I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy.
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
You wouldn't look stupid in a dress, if that's what you wanted to wear.
I don't want to wear a fucking dress!
Clear and to the point. So, what do you want? Your mother didn't just make you angry. Something she said got its hooks into you. Why?
It feels right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
If you don't want to talk about it anymore, we won't. But whatever this is, this team is here for you.
I still don't know what this is.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at. I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
Lucanus, are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
Let's call it what it was. Weishaupt was a disaster.
I thought I still had this. Even with Treviso suffering, I thought I could still focus on what mattered. I need to work.
You might need sleep more than work at this point.
You might be right.
It's not over. Just take care of yourself for now, okay?
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. It's been too long since I checked in with Viago. I should find out if things in Treviso are stable. If I need to return there, I'll let you know. I won't miss another chance to make things right.
Mais um registro aqui apareceu. Então tá aí, viu? Mais um registro aqui dos corvos antivanos. Já consegui 11 de 28.
Davrin, about Weishaupt. Just wanted to make sure you're okay after,
I wouldn't say that, no. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue. Who would be the one to take an archdemon down? Who would die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
Personally, I'm glad you're here. We still need you.
And I need this to make sense.
You're overthinking it.
Am I? A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they die. That's how it works.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a song to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
That's more like it. Good to have you back.
Somebody has to feed his feathery butt.
You live to serve, my friend.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet?
Yeah,
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers. We're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear, Foreman?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
Então tá, pessoal, estamos falando aqui com o pessoal da equipe, né? A gente precisa coletar mais uma estatueta de lobo, né? Pra revelar essa memória aqui. Parece que tá faltando só essa memória aqui, né? Mas o local que a gente precisa ir pra buscar a estatueta de lobo ainda tá bloqueado lá e precisa de uma essência de baixão pra passar pra lá. Né? Ainda não consegui essa essência de baixão pra passar pra lá. Então é isso, pessoal. Eu vou encerrar esse vídeo. Já estamos com 50 e poucos minutos aqui de gravação. Já vai chegar no limite aqui de 1 hora aqui de gravação do PlayStation 5, né? Eu vou encerrar esse vídeo. Esse vídeo aqui foi mais o final, né? Lá do cerco de Wells Rabbit, né? Wells Rabbit, parece. Onde a gente tava enfrentando a divindade, né? Onde a gente conseguiu ferir ela lá, o Lucanis. E a gente conseguiu eliminar aquele arquidemônio lá, parece aquela criatura, né? E depois da continuidade aqui, a história aqui, né? E pessoal, eu vou encerrar esse vídeo, pessoal. E no próximo vídeo a gente continua aqui a história aqui do Dragon Age, né? Então valeu, então até o próximo vídeo então.